All right, we are here on Studio 90 Extra Time with U.S. forward, and as we found out on Tuesday, U.S. midfielder Lauren Cheney. Lauren, great game and a great goal.
Thank you. It was nice.
I know you couldn't get much sleep the night after the game. What were the emotions running through your head after the game?
I usually can't sleep after games anyway, but I think I just had a complete adrenaline high. So I was laying in bed just looking at the ceiling and maybe smiling.
Describe that goal and the play leading up to it and what you saw.
There was a great ball played out to Abby. Abby made a good run to the left flank. That space was open a lot of the game, and I had pulled inside, so I knew that I just had to get in the box, and I got there, and Abby put it right on my head. You
had, spent most of the game on the left, and you get into the center for that big moment where you're like, yes, like getting into familiar territory here.
Yeah, I mean, I really like to come inside. I don't think that left flank is necessarily my strength, but I think why I play there is so I can cut inside, so it was good.
The outpouring of emotion after the goal was incredible. There's some great photos, of just the moment right after you scored. Describe that and, what's going on with the team right then.
I think especially so many of us have never played in a World Cup that this is our dream. This is what we've dreamed to do since we were 6 years old. And so to score, it was not only relief, excitement, it was all the emotions in one. And I think we went and celebrated with our bench because we wanted everybody to be a part of that feeling.
There's this one photo where you're just screaming as loud as possible. I mean, you're just completely losing it. Some people say they black out when they score goals in a World Cup.
I actually don't really remember screaming like that, but that probably explains why I lost my voice. But yeah, I was just really excited and happy.
The team talked a lot about playing, getting over the nerves in the first few moments and then growing in confidence in the second half. What was your experience throughout the whole first game?
Playing on the left mid was obviously, I've never played there before. So I think the first half was me getting into a rhythm, finding, the different ways to play left mid and the positioning of it, and obviously there were some nerves. So I think the second half I was a lot more calm. I knew what to expect. It's a lot of running compared to forward, and I think that I just settled down and the second half was a lot better.
Do you rely a lot on your teammates in those situations?
Yeah, definitely. Amy kept talking to me defensively, which was awesome. Carly is always talking, and I think just hearing their voice and just going where they wanted me to go really helped.
You came to Austria perhaps thinking you weren't a starter, but you were ready to embrace that role on the bench. When you heard you were starting, how did your mentality change?
My first thought was, am I really good enough? And then I was like, okay, yeah, I am. I can play this position, and I think my mentality was to do whatever they asked me to do, and I knew that if I stepped on the field that it was going to be a lot harder, to endure 90 minutes. I wasn't going to be able to solve the game on the bench before I went in, so I think I had to go into it with an open mind, and that's what I did.
Forward, playing in midfield, there's some versatility there. You've also got some other roles on the team, such as, team stylist. What exactly does that entail?
I think the team stylist really is Abby Wambach's stylist more so than anything. Girls do come to me, I actually have had a few of the coaching staff come to me just about maybe earrings or jeans, but Abby really embraces it, and we started an exchange program where I can take away an item if I give her an item, and yeah.
You're also the team, wait, so what items are you taught?
She used to wear these earrings, and I was like, I think I wore those in 7th grade. Actually, I've never worn them, but I remember people wearing them in 7th grade. And she told me, she's like, you're a bad friend. Who lets their teammate and their friend wear them for 12 years past what they're supposed to be wearing them? So from then on, I tell her if I don't agree with her wardrobe.
So you're kind of like police a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go. You're also the team DJ, choosing music for the locker room. This is a huge responsibility. How do you go about picking the music before a game?
You have to please everybody, which sometimes gets a little bit frustrating, but we have a wide variety of personalities, ages, and genres of music that people like. So I try to get like the top hits from each genre, and hopefully everybody likes it. And then I put a few like throwbacks, Michael Jackson, in there, and that always gets people excited.
Do you have standards that you go to, or do you like switch it up each game?
Yeah, we really like Katy Perry Firework.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah, and so if the energy's low, you just put that on and people go crazy.
So you put it on like multiple times before the game? Or
No,
just once?
usually just once. You hold it out on it, and we always play Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. And
Classic.
yeah, everyone rocks out.
Awesome. So you scored against North Korea. If you score against Colombia, are you going to be breaking out the pancake or the cat daddy?
I don't know who gave you that information.
Probably guess.
But no, I probably won't do either. I'm really shy, actually, to dance in front of people.
Really?
Except my teammates.
Oh, all right, all right. As speaking of Colombia, the team is in Heidelberg now, switching gears, preparing for that match. What needs to happen in the next day or so to get ready for that game?
I think we really just need to focus on ourselves. We had a good game, and we need to go off that confidence and that feeling, and from there, I think we'll be fine.
Well, you could say the USA take on Colombia on Saturday, July 2nd, with kickoff starting at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPN and Galavision. Lauren, thanks for coming by Extra Time.
Thank you.